Hi everyone, welcome to TWF Nxt. I'm Gene Okerlund, here with Xander Harris and the Jackal. And today we have Dean Ambrose has come to the ring. So everyone's forgotten about me, Dean Ambrose says. Apparently, I'm leaving WWE to come this April, according to sagas and tales on the interweb, on sundriest websteads. Anyway, regardless of what really happens, I think I should go for the Pennsylvania Folk Wealth fighting ship. And even if fighting ship isn't a word, it should be. And it probably is. So anyway, Seth Rollins, I want my belt, and you're going to give it back to me. Actually, first off, you don't need that belt, Dean. Because you don't give any onlook. At least Seth Rollins have onlook for the belt. I can't say the same for you. You know what, Batman? I am getting sick of hearing you talk like you got laryngitis or whatever. Yeah, I know, that's Benjamin Affleck, and that's how he plays you. But I'm getting sick and tired of everyone. That's all I see all the time is this, your voice all the time. Shit. And you gotta come up with some type of excuse. Oh, the mask makes you sound like that? Your grim makes you talk like that? Oh, I don't care. So you want to talk about onlook. I have onlook, but not for Seth Rollins. Not for you, Batman, or Flying Fox Man, or Welder Mouse Man, or whatever the hell you want to call yourself. We all know Bat is a French borrowed learned word. We know that. Well, what you don't know is, Dean, is that I'm going to knock you out. You going to knock me out, Batman. You and what friends are going to knock me out? You and the dummy friends in a Justice League of America whim of the Together Team of Good? Or you mean the right team limb of the Together Team of Good? What, with Superman, or should I call him Overman? Or Aquaman, should I call him Waterman? Or with Wonder Woman? Okay, point is, I really don't care at that point. You better care, Dean. Because I'm the one that's going to face Seth Rollins. And I have onlook. He's got onlook. You don't. Well, I don't really care. The last time we wrestled and fought, I dropped you with dirty deeds. And I don't mind Batman dropping the Dark Knight again. Well, apparently Dean Ambrose doesn't mean to unlook the Dark Knight again. Gene Okerlund said, well, he's starting out, Xander Harris says, Dean Ambrose acting like all bold and everything. Well, I'm here to tell you, he's acting all bold and fearless, but really we know that it's not hard to say stuff like that to someone. Dean Ambrose dropped Batman with the dirty deeds, Gene Okerlund and Xander Harris. So you know the Jackal says he can do it again. Well, here comes Diva Talks. You know, folk come to watch wrestling. Folk come to watch fighting. Not two men fighting, or at least fighting of words. So yeah, you want to seek out who's going to face Seth Rollins? Well, I say we have Batman and Dean Ambrose here on NXT. Good with me, Diva Talks, Dean Ambrose says. I was the one that beat Batman when he came back to the Toy Wrestling Federation. Yeah, I was the one that beat you when you came back to the Toy Wrestling Federation in your new kind. You know? And I'm the one that's going to beat you, and I'm going to teach you onlook. Well, here we go. Here we got the Shield right in the ring now. Or the Fight Shielder, I guess you call it, or the Fight Overseer. The Fight Rider? I don't know. Anyway, Dean Ambrose trying to come after Batman, Gene Okerlund says. Oh, he's taking him down. And there's a body slam, Gene Okerlund said. Well, Xander Harris said, Dean Ambrose trying to get ready. He's trying to get Batman a dirty deeds. But Batman's going to pick him up with what we call the Dark Knight Choke Slam. The Dark Knight Choke Slam, Gene Okerlund says. I didn't know Xander Harris said he could do that. But apparently Batman can do that. No, the Jackal says. I can't Batman do that. Batman going from the top rope in a clothesline. No, the Jackal says. See, Batman's going to talk about on-look, but he's not on-looking. He's un-looking. He's being unkind. He's being mean. Well, right now, Batman coming back with Dean Ambrose. Oh, Dean Ambrose just threw him face right into the turnbuckle. And Dean Ambrose is trying to get Batman to dirty deeds again. Is he going to beat him? Is he going to beat Dean Ambrose? Is Dean Ambrose going to beat him? Let's see what happens here. 1, 2, and Batman gets up. But Batman getting back up now. Dean Ambrose trying to do it again, Gene Okerlund said. Well, Xander Harris said Batman's got him. And the Arn Anderson Spine Buster. And right now, Batman is going to get him the Arn Anderson Spine Buster, Xander Harris said. Yes, he did, Gene Okerlund says. And now Gene Okerlund says he's going to choke slam him. The Gotham Choke Slam, Gene Okerlund said. I like the name of that, Xander Harris said. Well, I don't, the Jackal says. I don't think that's a good move. Batman, down. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And here is your winner, Batman. So Batman is now the one who will face Seth Rollins sometime down the road for the TWF Pennsylvania Folk Ship Fighter, or Fighting Ship. Even though they say fighter and ship don't go together. And Dean Ambrose has lost once again to Batman here on NXT. Well, I understand that Michael Cole is. I understand Michael Cole is caught up with Seth Rollins, who was watching this, and I'm sure that Seth Rollins would like to know who he's facing. All right. Yes, I'm here right now, Michael Cole says. I'm here right now with Seth Rollins. Seth, we just saw Batman. We saw Batman beat Dean Ambrose. Now, what do you think about it, Seth Rollins? Batman? I should have known I was going to be facing Batman again. But I'm here to tell you right now, Michael Cole, Batman, you did a good job. You beat Dean Ambrose. Now me and you can wrestle and fight again. And like I said before, we're going to burn it down when we fight again.
There's nothing and nobody who can stop me.
And the point is, Batman, I'm going to come down there and I'm going to shake your hand. Well, Seth Rollins coming down to shake the hand of Batman. Back to you, Gene Okerlund. Thank you, Michael Cole, Gene Okerlund says. Well, guess what, Seth Rollins says? Guess what, Xander Harris said? We got Seth Rollins now. He's coming in the ring now. And what's Seth Rollins going to do? Batman and Seth Rollins just shook hands. So we knew that Seth Rollins, is knowing that he's going to face Batman again he's going to put up his Pennsylvania Folk Ship Fighter ship, or whatever you want to call it. He's going to meet Batman again. Well, I think that was really good, Xander Harris says. No, I don't think it was right. It should have been Dean Ambrose, the Jackal says. Not Batman again. And that's all the time we have here for TW FNXT. I'm Gene Okerlund, Xander Harris, and the Jackal. We hope you liked NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for 205 Live.